Sweden and Mexico both qualified for the round of 16 at the World Cup after the Swedes won 3-0 in their Group F match on Wednesday. Having dominated the first half, Sweden went ahead with a fortuitous goal in the 51st minute when Viktor Claesson completely miskicked his shot, but the ball flew straight to Ludwig Augustinsson, who fired past Guillermo Ochoa. The Swedes extended their lead in the 62nd minute when Andreas Granqvist fired home a penalty after the referee ruled that Marcus Berg had been fouled by Hector Moreno. The referee did not call for a VAR review despite Mexican protests. Mexico's misery was compounded when Edson Alvarez put the ball in his own net in the 74th minute. But both teams finished on 6 points and qualified, 3 ahead of Germany, who lost 2-0 to South Korea. Sweden topped the group on goal difference. Mexico fans celebrate their progression. Image, Reuters. Ludwig Augustinsson scored Sweden's opener. Image, AFP. Mexico, Ochoa, Alvarez, Salcedo, Moreno, Gallardo, Fabian 65, Layun, Peralta 88, Guardado, Jesus Corona 76, Herrera, Vila, Lozano, Hernandez, Jonathan, Jimenez, Giovanni, Aquino, Talavera. Subs not used: Jose D. Jesus Corona, Ayala, Marquez, Gutierrez. Bookings: Gallardo, Moreno, Layun. Sweden: Olsen, Lustig, Lindelof, Granqvist, Augustinsson, Claesson, Larsson, Svensson 57, Ekdal, Hiljemark 80, Forsberg, Berg, Felin 67, Toivonen, Rodin, Dermas, Nordfeldt. Subs not used: Johnson, Olsen, Guidetti, Helander, Kraft. Bookings: Larsson, Lustig. Referee: Nestor Pitana. Argentina, Sweden celebrate at full time. Image, Reuters. 1700 It's a shared outpouring of celebration all around the central stadium as Sweden and Mexico come together in rapture. They are both through to the last 16 of the World Cup in the most dramatic of finales across Group F. They won't know who they play until later. 2 of Switzerland, Brazil and Serbia will be their opposition. But what a story, what a game. What a World Cup. Until then, thank you for joining us, and have a good week. 1656 It's jubilation for Sweden as they serve up a comprehensive win to secure their place in the round of 16, and joy for Mexico too. They also progress as South Korea defeat world champions Germany to knock them out and send El Tri through. Full time in Ekaterinburg, Mexico 0-3 Sweden, 16-5394 minutes by minute. Full time, Mexico 0-3 Sweden, 16-5392 minutes by minute. Save by Olsen from Lozano. But suddenly the Mexican fans erupt. South Korea have scored against Germany. Mexico are through unless Die Mannschaft can find 2 goals, 16-5890 minutes by minute. Mexico in a corner as Toivonen heads it away, but Sweden clear that through Lindelof. 4 added minutes incoming, 16-4889 minutes by minute. Layun is replaced by Oribe Peralta as the side's way to take the set piece, 16-4788 minutes by minute. Now Lustig is shown a yellow card as he checks Lozano on the left edge of the Sweden box with a reckless challenge. Free kick to Mexico on the edge of the opposition box, 16-4585 minutes by minute. Layun is lucky to escape with a yellow card as he elbows Toivonen in the head during a challenge for a high ball. Mexico's frustration is palpable, 16-4384 minutes by minute. If Mexico do bow out of the World Cup here today, they will be only the 3rd team to miss out on progressing from the group stages with 2 opening wins. They have not done themselves proud though at the Central Stadium. Sweden have truly delivered the goods, 16-4182 minutes by minute. Vela and Hernandez. One of them should have found the mark for Mexico there as they miss plum headers. They need to pull one back. Such a goal would keep Germany at bay if they were to find a late winner against South Korea, 16-3979 minutes by minute. This has been a wonderful performance from Sweden as Felin almost links up with Claesson to put the latter into the Mexico box. he can't make the touch and Ochoa cuts out of his 6-yard area to collect. 16 to 3,980 minutes by minute. Hickel makes way for Oscar Hiljemark now as Sweden look to close out any chance of a late score in this game. 16 to 3,777 minutes by minute. Mexico are flagged offside as they try to desperately make something stick, with Hernandez the man caught by the linesman seeking a Salcedo through ball. 16 to 3,575 minutes by minute. Guardado has played his part now too and Jesus Manuel Corona replaces him for Mexico. 16 to 3,474 minutes by minute. 3-0-2 Sweden. It's a terrible own goal from Alvarez as he misses an attempted clearance and puts the ball into the back of his own net for an own goal. Mexico have been their own worst enemy in this second half. Their hopes are hanging by a thread. 16 to 3,072 minutes by minute. It's been a great tournament for Granqvist. The Swedish captain is the first defender to score 2 penalties in a single World Cup since Fernando Hierro for Spain in 2002.16. 2,970 minutes by minute. Mexico win themselves a free kick deep on their right wing, in line with the Sweden box, which is turned in smartly for Hernandez who can't quite push it under the crossbar. 16 to 2,867 minutes by minute. Fabian wastes no time too. He launches a blinder of a shot from distance, 25 yards out on the right, and it tickles the roof of the netting as it flies over. Better intent from Mexico after 10 minutes spent at sea. 16 to 2,868 minutes by minute. Sweden make a change too now with Isaac Thelen replacing Berg. 16 to 2,664 minutes by minute. Unless Mexico can find 2 goals in the next half hour or so, their fate rests on Germany failing to find a win against South Korea. They look like they will make a change to introduce some fresh legs though. 16 to 2,765 minutes by minute. Indeed, Gallardo makes way for Marco Fabian as El Tri look to salvage their World Cup campaign. 16:21 Image, AFP. 16 to 2,362 minutes by minute. Granqvist makes it 2-0 for Sweden. The captain steps up to take the penalty and, with little fanfare, blasts it into the top left corner. On the touchline, Jan-Olof Andersson makes a small fist pump. The Swedes are heading to the top of Group F as it stands. 16 to 2,161 minutes by minute, but there is one now. Marino bowls over Berg in the box and the referee points straight to this spot. The defender can't believe it, but there's no need for VAR. The referee books him 2 for that clumsy tackle. 16 to 1,959 minutes by minute. Berg puts a header in on Ochoa at the left edge of the Mexican box following a cross and goes down though no penalty is awarded. 16 to 1,655 minutes by minute as it stands. Mexico are still through, with South Korea and Germany locked at 0-0, but all it would take is 1 goal for Die Mannschaft and they would be in serious trouble. 16 to 1,657 minutes by Minutia. Nasty looking injury for Larsson spells the end of his game and he is helped from the field to be replaced by Gustav Svensson. 16 to 1,554 minutes by minute. Augustinsson almost gets his second. The left back cuts down the wing, steps inside 2 defenders and loops a shot just over the top right corner. Mexico are looking shaken at the back. 16 to 1,352 minutes by minute. It's almost 2 for Sweden in as many minutes. Toivonen blasts an effort towards goal from 22 yards out in the middle and sees a wicked deflection steer his shot away from danger. 16 to 1,250 minutes by minute. Claesson's pass was inch perfect to his fellow man who had gone unnoticed by the defense, with their focus instead directed on Berg and Forsberg.